Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome back to economics class. In previous class already we started microeconomics approach introduction. In that we clearly discussed about operating of a simple economy with example. In that we understood each individuals or the economy have limited resources and unlimited wants and requirements. Production, consumption and distribution are the basic economic activities of the life. These course of basic economic activities have limited resources and unlimited wants and desires. This scarcity of resources give a rise to problem of choice or economic problems. And one more point must be noted: scarcity of resources are competing usage or the alternative usage. And each and every economy, that economy may be simple or complex, capitalist or controlled or mixed economy, developed economy or underdeveloped economy, they must solve the basic economic or central problems of economy. These central problems of economy often summarized as follows: central problems of an economy. There are three important the central problems of economy. Number one, what is produced and in what quantity. Once again, what is produced and in what quantity. Number two, how the goods are produced. And number three, for whom are these goods are produced. These are the very important three central problems of economy. Basic problems of economy are also known as fundamental problems of economy. Let's we discuss one by one in detail. Number one, what is produced and in what quantity. Every economy must decide what type of the goods and services produced with limited scarce resources. Limited or scarce resources. Whether to produce more food, cloth, housing or luxurious goods. And next, whether to produce more agricultural products or industrial products and services. Whether use more resources for the education and health or building of military services. And whether to use more resources for higher education or basic education, or whether to use consumed goods or industrial goods like machineries, tools and equipments. Therefore, the economy must decide which goods and services will promote or boost the production and consumption tomorrow. That kind of goods and services they must produced by the help of the competing usage, limited resources to satisfy the unlimited wants and requirements of the people of the economy. And second important, the economic or central problem of economy, for how are these goods are produced. It is the next the problem of economy is to decide This problem refers to this problem, how are these goods produced, refers to the selection of production technique or production technology. The production technology are divided into two. Number one, labor intensive technique, and number two, capital intensive technique. One more time, labor intensive technique and capital intensive technique. Let's we discuss about one by one. Labor intensive technique. Under this technique, more labor is used for production than the capital. Capital means machineries. Under this technique, more labor is used to produce than the capital. What is the merit or advantage of labor intensive technology? Means labor intensive technology generate more employment in the economy. And second one, capital intensive technique. Under this technique, more capital means machineries, tools and equipments are used to produce than the laborers. This capital intensive technique produce goods on a large scale with high technology. Large scale goods are produced under this technology and with high quality of technology. Here, both labor intensive technique and the capital intensive technique have merit and demerit. What are the merit and demerit of the labor intensive technique? First, merit of labor intensive technique, it generates more employment in an economy. What is the demerit of labor intensive technique? Yes, labor intensive technique, it produces goods very less quantity. The goods less quantity and production cost is more. And what are the merits and demerits of capital intensive technology? The merit of capital intensive technology, it produces goods on a large scale with a higher technology. What is the demerit of capital intensive technology? Means yes, it generates unemployment in an economy. Thus, the society or economy must decide which technique is best within available of resources or the requirements. Let's we move the third important, the central problem of economy, that for whom are these goods produced? Once again, for whom are these goods produced? This the problem refers to the selection of category of people. This problem refers to the selection of a category of people who ultimately consume the goods, and services. Yes, under that what we want to discuss is whether to produce goods for more poor, or less goods for rich, more goods for rich or less goods for poor. For whom? More goods for poor and less for rich, more goods for rich and less for poor. And who gets how much of goods that are produced? Who get how much of goods that are produced in economy? Who are getting more and who are getting less? Poor means poor getting more, or rich getting more, or poor getting less, or rich getting less. Is it right? It's what we can analyze under for whom are these goods are produced. And next, how should the producers distribute the produced goods and services among the individuals? Therefore, this problem is related to the distribution of goods and services among the individuals or different category of the society. Thus the economies, thus the society must decide how to allocate the competing usage limited resources to produce the best choice of goods and services to satisfy the wants and requirements of people or the citizens of a country. These are the very important basic economic problems. Once again, I will read the points. There are mainly three important basic economic problems or central problems or fundamental economic problems of an economy. Number one, what to produce or what kind of the goods are produced. Number two, how the goods are produced. And number three, for whom are goods are produced. These are the central problems of economy. So you people keep in mind, make a short note and prepare well this question or this topic mainly for 5 marks, and we will continue the class further topics till. Thank you.